Hey guys, welcome to week 3, day 1. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about income producing activities. If you guys have already been in this program for the last 2 weeks and you've been doing everything, I bet you guys are seeing really big results with your business, aren't you? Okay, so let's talk about income producing activities. What are they? Income producing activities are activities that you can do that actually will put income in your pocket, okay? There's a thing called cut the fluff in our business that people don't understand, that sometimes they focus on the wrong things that will not pay them. It's okay to do those things later, but you gotta make sure to do those income producing things first. So let's talk about what they are. Number 1, sponsoring. Sponsoring is so important. With Scentsy, we have the buy, host, join, but lately we've been turning around and being join, buy, host. Because when someone comes up to you and says they've heard of Scentsy, or maybe they buy Scentsy, or they're a lover of Scentsy, have you ever considered doing it yourself? That's something that I've always asked them, because that's part of sponsoring, which we're going to cover later. But something that is really important with income producing is sponsoring, because you can sell all day long. You can share your products all day long. You can sell $10,000 and you're still not going to make more than 30%. But if you start building a team, get your best friend, get your sister, get someone on your team right away to help you get your feet on the ground and start sharing Scentsy, that's where you're going to get building blocks for a lifetime. That's when you're going to start getting that income for the future. A lot of people will say, well, I just want to sell. I just want to sell. You cannot tap into the full potential and the blessings and the dreams that Scentsy can give you if you do not sponsor. Okay, that's a big income producing activity. All right, number 2, that would be booking parties. And when you hear the word party, you're probably thinking, oh, I do not want to do a party. I'm not looking forward to that. I didn't want to do those either. But party actually has different definitions. Party in Scentsy's terms is a $200 order. Whether you're going to someone's house, whether you're doing a basket party, whether it's an online party, whether it's you gathering up your orders yourself, whatever it is, a party is $200 in orders. But you have to get those in. You have to have people who want to smell the new scents. You have to have people who will want to do an online event, or maybe an online bingo, online Facebook party, online scavenger hunt, whatever it is, right? In order to get that $200, you have to have those people that smell the scents, where the scents would trigger memories for them to buy more. That is booking your parties. So you have your recruiting, you have your booking, which is also under your hosting, and then you're going to have your follow-up. Follow-up and personal sales. Follow-up is so important. The fortune is in the follow-up. That's what they say, and it is absolutely true. Someone may buy from you right now, and if you don't follow up with them, I promise you, if they fall in love with that product, they're going to join under someone else, or they're going to buy from someone else. You have control of whether or not that person is going to be able to make that decision to buy from you or someone else. If you forget them, they'll feel they're not appreciated. They'll feel like they don't add value to you. But if you follow up and say, hey, how did you like that bar? How did you like that counter clean? How did you like that, the pet spray? And they're like, wow, she really cares. Or even whenever you make it more personal and you're like, hey, how did your dog Bentley like the dog bath? Because now you're investing yourself in that follow-up to find out more about them, to be able to let them know you care about them. But follow-up is another income-producing activity. And if you're not doing it, you're not getting those ongoing orders, you're not getting that loyalty, you're not building that like, know, and trust, right? Okay, and then personal sales. That would be things like if LTOs are coming out and people start contacting you and saying, hey, yes, I do want that Iron Man warmer. Or you messaging people because you know that they're Marvel fans and say, hey, I just want to let you know Iron Man's coming out on Monday. That would be your personal sales. So these kind of things are what's going to keep your business growing and income coming in. And then, of course, whenever you're recruiting and you're sponsoring someone, you need to mentor them and coach them and guide them to be able to find success. Because if they're successful, you're going to be successful. And if we can build the people, then we're going to build ourselves as well. But it's always about building them, helping them, sharing the opportunity, sponsoring, booking parties, following up, your personal sales, and coaching. That is your income producing activities that are going to put money in your pocket, okay? So many people join in right away and they organize their office and they send me pictures and like, my office is so organized. Look, I'm like, how much time did it take? I don't know, 7 hours. Well, who did you contact within that 7 hours? Oh, I haven't done it yet because if I didn't have this done yet, I didn't feel like I could. That's not gonna pay you money. Send me pictures of all your samples that are made. Man, that looks great. The samples look awesome. They're not gonna make you any money until you have a name on each one of those samples that you give to someone and you follow up that person to find out how they like it. That's the only way that sample is gonna make you money. If you mail it in the mail, follow up with them, find out how they like it. Only way it's gonna make you money. If you're out and about and you have it in your purse and you give it to the hostess or a waitress at the restaurant, only way it's gonna make you money is if you follow up. That's it. I can't tell you how many samples I've thrown into the world that never came back to me because I did not follow up with them. But not welcome packets, but opportunity packets. If you get them out for people to join and you don't follow up on them, they may not join. But you may have given them a lot of footwork and groundwork to know a lot about Scentsy. To the next person who actually pays attention to them, they will join under them. You guys see how important this is? These are the things that are going to make you money in this business. And when you do them on a consistent basis and you don't give up and you work hard, that is where your check will start to grow. Because I promise you, and this has to do with recruiting, but if you walked into a room with 200 people and I said to you, 3 of those people in there out of that 200 are going to be rock stars in your business and your income is going to be 10 times of what it is now, right? You'd be like, wow, would you go in there and talk to those 200 people? If I guaranteed you 3 people would be rock stars and your business would change, you would, right? So that's the way you need to look at when you're recruiting and sponsoring. You don't know, that person might have some kind of fire or spark in them that they want to change their life, and you can help that person become what it is that they've been destined to be. So that is why recruiting is so, so important in sponsoring, because you are helping other people change their lives and be able to go after their dreams. And then it's also going to help you by paying you into the future. Okay? And then you're going to teach them how to do all of these things. And then with booking parties, you need to always have scent out for people to smell. It doesn't matter if you're doing it online or virtual, you can still send out samples. You can still send out transition testers for people to smell to be able to collect orders. You should always have parties open on your website for people to go and be able to buy from, especially whenever you send them something in the mail and you follow up with them and they want to buy it from there. These are things that are going to pay you. I can't talk about it enough because so many people like to do the stuff that they could actually have fixed appointments during that time. So I tell people all the time, look at what you're doing. If you could do that while you were watching Netflix, then it's probably not income producing unless you're texting and you're actually having a fixed appointment with someone. A fixed appointment is whenever you're actually talking to someone or you're delivering something to somebody or you're giving them a basket party or opportunity or you're having a sip and sniff or you're giving them stuff about the business, whatever it is. If it's a fixed appointment and it can be done during that time, that is going to be income producing. But if it's making samples and making opportunity packets and making your office cute and branding yourself and buying all the things and wearing them, but there's nothing coming from it, no fruit coming from it, then that's called fluff. That's when we call it cut the fluff. And do it during those Netflix times. Because it's fine to do that stuff. You need to do that stuff in order to help your business grow. But don't do it until you've got your income producing activities going where you can supplement it. Yes, I talked to these people, so I need to make samples so I can get it to her. Yes, I followed up with this girl because she absolutely loved this, this, and this. I'm going to go ahead and make more samples for this. You see what I'm saying? So that is the difference between income producing activities and non-income producing activities. So I want you guys to look at your business right now and see what are you focusing a lot of your time on. Are you making sure you have all your samples and everything, but you're not following up? Are you asking people to book parties? Are you asking people to join you on the journey? Are you stuck trying to make your business look a certain way, but there's no income coming from that? I've been there. I know. That's why I'm telling you this. Okay? So today, I want you guys to write down the income producing activities that you're doing and be honest with us and tell us what were you doing that you know that you probably should do in other times. We call it Oprah moments or Netflix moments. If you can watch Netflix and do that without having to talk to somebody, then that's probably not income producing. Okay? You guys have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow with day 2. And we're going to be really covering systems this week, so hopefully you guys will get a lot out of it. Okay, have a great day. Bye.